Good afternoon. Welcome back to the show. James Rule XRP. Follow me on X at Rule XRP. Well, it's a little after 3 p.m. I got off of work early today because this week I've been going out of my way to help out at work. I work at Lowe's Home Improvement. And if you work over during the week, when it comes to Friday, they're not going to let you have overtime. So if you're over a couple hours, they're going to send you home a couple hours early. And I said, I didn't even let the door hit me. And I told them, do not call me. I will not be available. Hey, I have some really exciting news today. And I want you to buckle up. There's a lot of things going on, a lot of things happening behind the scenes, and we're going to have a good time. What I talk about today is not financial advice. I am a cryptocurrency teacher. I will never tell you what to buy or sell. Let's take a look at the numbers. Total market cap, $2.4 trillion. It's down about 1.32%. Bitcoin is currently $69,199. Ethereum, $25.13. Solana, $166. XRP, 51.5 cents. Do your research. Hold tight. Good things are on the horizon. Here is the exciting news, people. 21 Shares looks to secure SEC approval for an XRP ETF amid growing interest in other crypto funds. Check this out. Investment firm 21 Shares filed an S-1 registration statement with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission on Friday. Firms have been vying for different crypto ETFs besides Bitcoin over the past year after the SEC approved crypto ETFs for the first time earlier this year. And this is really exciting. You know, they're looking at XRP. XRP has regulatory clarity. It says that 21 Shares filed an S-1 registration statement with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission on Friday. The fund, called the 21 Shares Core XRP Trust, will be listed on Cboe BZX Exchange. Coinbase Custody Trust Company will be its custodian. Quote, 21 Shares remains committed to working towards expanding U.S. investor access to the cryptocurrency asset class, and we look forward to driving innovation in the United States, a spokesperson for 21 Shares said an emailed statement to the block. Get excited, people. All these forms are being sent to the SEC. There has been a Bitcoin ETF. There should be an XRP ETF granted very soon. Let's see what happens. Now, yesterday, I talked about the Blockchain Association, regulation by enforcement.com, and how the SEC is really anti-crypto. Well, look at this. If you haven't figured it out yet, this is how the major banks pay off U.S. government officials. Right here it says that the U.S. SEC says that J.P. Morgan Chase settles 5 enforcement cases to pay $151 million. I'm not going to read through the article. I'll leave it below. But think about this. $151 million to J.P. Morgan Chase, who manages trillions and trillions of dollars. $151 million is a slap on the wrist. The SEC gets $151 million. Where does that $151 million go? That's the question. The banks are paying off the U.S. government officials. Check this out on Bloomberg. About a week ago, Gary Gensler was interviewed by the same individual here. Her name is Carolyn Hyde. And Vivek Ramaswamy, former Republican presidential candidate and supporter for Donald Trump, discussed where he stands on crypto regulation. And I'm going to play the last couple of minutes here of the interview, which is the most important. Have a listen.
Is still ahead of us.
Some of those young people, perhaps that you're talking to, care about crypto. One of those companies that you formed, Strive Asset Management, $1.7 billion in assets under management, is going to be going and buying in on Bitcoin for the first time. Can you just articulate for us what you think the crypto policies will be under Trump?
Yeah, first of all, I'm incredibly proud of Strive as a business I co-founded. I stepped down as chairman before I ran for president, but I'm so proud of the team and what they've accomplished. Matt Cole, he's the CEO, who was formerly a successful bond portfolio manager at CalPERS, is really leading Strive with a vision for financial freedom, which I'm so proud of what they've done. My own view on the future of crypto policy is it's less related to helping one sector and more related to just reviving the principles the country was founded on in the first place. Unbridled innovation, competition as the answer.
But there shouldn't be some regulation. It should totally be unbridled.
Well, the first thing I would say is unbridled innovation. What we really need is regulatory clarity. So I think it is a sad state of affairs where you see a paradigm of regulation by enforcement, where many participants in the industry don't know what the rules are in the first place. So we could debate what the rules are or what they should be. I think that's a reasonable debate to have. But what we can't have is a situation where people are guessing at what those rules are. I'll give you one example of that. When the lead commissioner of the SEC could not answer before Congress whether Ethereum was even a security. Maybe it is and maybe it shouldn't be. But either way, at least the industry deserves to know. And so I think regulation in the first principle, whether you're on the left or right, should be clarity. And I think that's missing in this sector as in so many others today.
Absolutely. Regulation by enforcement, no clarity. Gensler calls all digital asset securities or digital asset securities. You know, that's their terminology. They came back and said, oh, we're sorry. All digital assets aren't securities, but we're not going to tell you which ones are and which ones are not. Let's keep going. Crypto.com acquires SEC registered broker-dealer Watchdog Capital to expand U.S. trading offerings. Check it out. Crypto.com announced yesterday, the acquisition of Watchdog Capital, a broker-dealer registered with the SEC and a member of FINRA and SIPC. This acquisition will allow Crypto.com's new subsidiary to offer equities and equity options to eligible traders in the U.S. The CEO emphasized that the company's commitment to integrating traditional financial tools with digital capabilities while adhering to necessary licenses and registrations. The acquisitions aim to enhance the Crypto.com family of companies by providing users in the United States access to stocks and options markets as well as cryptocurrency, baby. Let's do it. Michael Saylor's MicroStrategy rolls out a new $42 billion capital fundraising plan to, guess what? Purchase more Bitcoin. How many Bitcoin is Michael Saylor and MicroStrategy going to have? Everybody's saying Bitcoin is going to be $1 million here by 2030 or $1 million before. You know, if Bitcoin gets to 100,000, 125,000, think about how much money is going to roll into all of these altcoins, everything that is not Bitcoin. My answer is a lot. This just came out, Bitcoin Magazine. Donald Trump's running mate, J.D. Vance, owns between $250,000 and $500,000 in Bitcoin from CBS News. Get excited. Get out and vote. Kinetic Markets, the Jewel token, is the native token of Kinetic Markets. You can stake your Jewel on their platform. You can make massive passive income. Jewel is now available at MEXC. They are a cryptocurrency exchange at MEXC_official. Congratulations, Kinetic. Coming up tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern, join me with the team at TrumpCoin, a token on top of the XRP ledger. We're going to talk about their DAO LLC. We're going to talk about the U.S. election. We're going to talk about the first ledger drama with all the meme coins being created and people going crazy and people having a fit and people say, I'm not messing with that crap. Those are meme coins. Well, we're going to learn about TrumpCoin, how they are expanding and what their futures endeavors are. So stay tuned. Be sure to subscribe to the James Rule Crypto Show. It's Friday afternoon. It's going to be a great weekend. Do the right thing. And we'll see you soon because my name is James Rule. James Rule XRP. Guess what? I told you so.